Bekesher regarding Ahavat Yisrael, loving every Jew. Mesuper Gemara tells a story in the Gemara. Al Agir, that once there was a convert, Shabo l'Shamai, that he came to Shammai. We're over here. Oh, what did I skip? No. Yeah, that's where. Gimel here. Regarding the commandment of loving every Jew, Mesuper B'Gemora, it says in the Talmud in Shabbat, Al Ger, that once upon a time there was a convert, Shabo l'Shamai, that he came to Shammai. Shammai was always arguing with Hillel. Ubiksho, and he requested from him, Lamdeini kol Torah kula al regel echad. Teach me the whole entire Torah while I'm standing on one foot. Pretty stupid request. Shammai reacted accordingly. Dachvo ba'amot abinyan. He pushed him away with a yardstick. Amot abinyan means, you know what a yardstick is? A yardstick? You know, there's a ruler. Yeah. And then there's a yardstick. It has a yard also. All right. So he pushed him away with amot, with a building, with a measure, a stick used for measuring. Kishabo Hillel, when Hillel came along, and he went to Hillel and he asked him the same question. Hillel said, Da'alayach. A lot of people say that this person was a ger. It wasn't really a ger. He wanted to convert. This person wanted to convert. He said, teach me the whole Torah on one foot. He pushed him away. The other became Hillel, and Hillel said, what do you want, my friend? He said, I want you to teach me the whole Torah on one foot. He said, okay, stand on one foot. Ready? Da'alayach sagi, that what to you is sunny, is no good. L'chaverach, to your friend, lo ta'avid, don't do. Okay, you want to write that down? Da'alayach, that what is to you, this is Aramaic, that what to you, sani, is hated, is bad. L'chaverach, to your friend, lo ta'avid, don't do. Ve'idach, and the rest of the Torah, Pirusha, who is just an explanation. What did Hillel say? Hillel gave him a very confusing answer. Here, Shammai gave him a direct, clear answer. He gave him a smack in the face with a big yardstick, and he said, get out of here. Right? Pretty clear. Stupid question you're asking me? Get out of here. Came to Hillel, asked him the same question. Teach me the whole Torah on one foot. Hillel said, ready? What is not good to you, don't do to others. And all of the Torah is a commentary on that. That's what he said. Says the Rebbe, Kasha, I got a big question on this. Me'acher, since V'kein Omar Hillel, that Hillel said so, Harizeh inyan emet lamito. It must be true. Hillel was not, like you said before, Zechariah, a politician. Zechariah, the Hillel, was not just telling this ger something to make him vote for him or to make him calmer or to get rid of him. Hillel was telling the truth. What is not good to you, don't do to your friend.
That's true, but what Shammai did also has an element of truth, because truth is both of that.
That's right. Yes, you're right.
Let me explain.
Yes, but Shammai
said the truth, but truth hurts. If you're doing something the right way, a lot of times it hurts, but will set you free in life. You'll see.
But one second. You're going overboard. If anybody hurts, it's Shammai hurts. Shammai
elevated truth. Truth hurts.
Shammai pushed them away. Shammai said, "That's a stupid question. Get out of here."
But that has an element of truth.
Yes, it does have an element of truth. But you can't learn from that. What are you going to learn from it?
That the truth stings, but will set you free.
But what you can't learn from what Shammai said, except don't ask stupid questions. When he came to Hillel, he asked the same question, and Hillel said, "It's not a stupid question. It's a good question. You want to learn the whole Torah on one foot? What's not good for you, don't do to somebody else." The rest of the Torah is just explaining that. Okay, now let's see. Because Hillel said it, it must be emet la'amito. It must be total, ultimate truth. Madua imkain, if so, lo omar lo gam Shammai kach. Why didn't Shammai tell him this? Shammai was no less, like you said, Shammai was no less of a true person than Hillel. Ela but sheba'avodat v'hanhagat tzadikim, in the service and the conduct of tzadikim, kayamot, there are two darkei avoda, ways of serving God. Hanhagot shel tzadikim, there's conduct of tzadikim. Kafi, as, you with me, Herschel? Kafi she'em, as they are, latzmam, to themselves, which that is hanhaga shel gvura, introverted conduct, how they are with themselves. They're very strict with themselves. They keep far, far away from any sort of, even little bit of an avera or something that's not taking the Torah seriously. Gvura, very strict with themselves. Ve'inyana ala'ah, this is going up, raising up like fire. Tzadikim, how they treat themselves, this is like fire going up. Ve'en la'em u'legashmi olam klum, and there is not to them and the physical world any connection. Ukamavo, like it is explained and brought, like it is brought in Likkutei Torah. Shekium a mitzvot shelahem, that their doing of commandments, hu baruchniut, is spiritual. Who does spiritual commandments? They want nothing to do with the world, like Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai be'et hayotu b'mara. When Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was in the cave, you know the story?
Yeah, when he first came out.
So no. Before, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was 12 years in the cave, right? And then he came out, and where he looked, he burned everything up, and God said, go back, and he was there for another year. Right. Those 12 years that he was in the cave, why did he stay in the cave? Because he wanted quiet, he wanted to be away from his wife. No, he went into the cave because he had to go in. He was afraid if he would come out, he would get killed. The Romans were looking for him. So what did he do when he was in the cave? He couldn't do any commandments. He couldn't eat matzah on Pesach. He couldn't take lulav and esrog. He couldn't shake. He couldn't sit in a sukkah. I don't even know if he had to fill in there. Could be that he did. If so, that was the only really physical commandment that he could do. He couldn't light candles on Shabbat. He couldn't eat a special meal. He couldn't do anything. Any commandment that dealt with anything to do with the world, he couldn't do. So what did he do? He did everything spiritually. Everything. So that's the same thing. There's tzaddikim today that they do the commandments in the world, but they're not concerned with anybody else. They're just concerned with themselves, and they're higher and holier. You want to find them out, look for them, find them. Oh, good, you can get a blessing, you can get something, but they're to themselves. They're not public tzaddikim. Kach gam Beit Shammai. That was what Beit Shammai was. Here we have here. Kach similar. No, this is where Kach. Kach also Beit Shammai. Sha'avodatam, that their service. V'hanhagatam, in their conduct. Bekav gavurot, was in a way of gavura. Shammai, the word Shammai is from the language of Hasam or Chotav, one who calculates his steps in life. Ha'aracha, he estimates, he's evaluating everything. Ukane'amar b'Likkutei Torah, like it says in the Likkutei Torah, la'atzmam hayatazu derech tova. To themselves, this is a very wonderful, great way of serving God. You become very holy. Avalola olam, but it doesn't have any effect on the world. Lefichach, therefore, ein Allah Beit Shammai. That's why he says that the law is not like Beit Shammai. V'yoter alken, and even more. Beit Shammai b'makom Beit Hillel. If Beit Shammai argues with Beit Hillel, eino Mishnah. Beit Shammai's words are not considered at all. It's not a Mishnah. Lochen, therefore, Kishabo Ager, when the Ger came to Shammai, we're going to see what this says. What? The Ger, the convert, the would-be convert. He's about to convert. He came to Shammai and he said, Lamdeini kol Torah kula regel. Teach me the whole Torah on one foot. Mibechinan anagato, from the conduct of Shammai in Gevura, lo yamakom lagach. He didn't have any patience for him. Shammai was a person for himself. Shammai said, you want to come into my world? Come into my world. Don't make your conditions. You want to learn the whole Torah? I'll teach you the whole Torah, but on my terms, not on your terms. So I want you to teach you the whole Torah while I'm standing on one foot. Get out of here. Who needs you? Right? Who needs you? Shammai was a tremendous holy tzaddik. V'dachfu ba'amat abinyan, and he pushed him away with a yardstick, a measuring stick. Amot abinyan, what is this measuring stick? Perusho means midah, measuring. Shammai was always measuring everything. Hamadida v'hagbala shel binyan, because of the measuring of a building, Shammai pushed him away. He measured this person and he said, this is not what the stuff what my pupils are made of. Shelifia ein makom lezeh. According to Shammai's way of measuring everything has to be perfect. Find another teacher. Not for me. Push them away. Get out of here. But Kishabo Hillel, when Hillel came, you with me? Yes. When Hillel came, Shinyano, that Hillel's whole thing is Hillel is Bahalo Nero. Hillel, same word is like hallelujah. Hallel, what's Hallel mean? To make shine. To make shine. Bahalo Nero. To make shine his light. The thing of Hillel was to go out, to shine outwards. Chesed, Bamshacha, bringing down like water. Hillel wanted everybody to know. Matzah makom gam avuro. Hillel said, I have somebody who wants to learn, even though he's making ridiculous conditions, but he wants to learn. Wants to learn? I'll try to find a way to teach him. Because Hillel's whole thing was to go out, not for himself. Shammai's whole thing was to get higher, holier, for himself. Of course, himself meant that he became a very fine and exact tool for learning Torah and for teaching Torah, but only for people who were up to his level. Hillel, on the other hand, maybe Hillel wasn't at the same high level as Shammai was. It says by Shammai that mechadidi tafeh, that they were very sharp, the pupils of Hillel. And the pupils of Shammai were very, very sharp. The pupils of Hillel, though, it says they were easygoing. They accepted the other person's opinion. They would even say the other person's opinion first, and then they would say their opinion. Hillel saw this person, even though he made ridiculous conditions, teach me the whole Torah on one foot, and Hillel said, no problem, let's do it. How am I going to do it? He thought for a second, he said, what's not good to you, don't do to other people. The rest of the Torah is just a commentary on that. That's what he said to him. Matzah makom avuro. Omar, he said, be'emsod ahavat Yisrael. If you just love other people, think about them like you think about yourself, right? Love another person like you love yourself. Zochim l'kol Torah kula. Then you'll merit to the whole entire Torah. As we'll continue, God willing, tomorrow.